Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the town of Lawrence in the beautiful St. Lawrence Valley of northern New York. Not too far north of the Adirondacks. All the four-wheeling, snowmobiling, fishing, hunting opportunities you can imagine. You can't see it from here, but just down that road, maybe 1,000 feet up that way is Brazier Falls State Forest, 20,000 acres of public land. Now, here we are at this little camp. We've got a few campers here. This is 493 Cemetery Road, okay? 493 Cemetery Road, and this is a driveway. This driveway does not belong to that property. It's a right-of-way that goes back to several lots in here. This is a 50-foot wide right-of-way. And, well, let's show you it. This leads back into my land. We got a four-wheeler trail back here right now, but it's going to be made into an access road. You can see that it's all been surveyed, the right-of-way here. There's a fence stake right there marking it, very clearly surveyed, and then you look over here, there's another one. But they're 50 feet apart, and this is the access back into here. It provides access to several different lots back here in the woods. So it's real easy to follow. Just look around, those stakes are all over the place, the flagging's all over the place. Just walk back here down the trail. Like I say, right now you might not want to bring a car in, but this can all be improved. It's going to be improved. It's the drive back into these to this land back here. Real easy to follow. We aren't that far off what's already done up the existing driveway. So you just walk back into the woods here a little bit. Had a lot of rain lately. You might want to bring your boots. A little wet on the four-wheeler trail. My woods are nice and dry though. Okay. You see what's going on here. We're still following the trail. There's a fence stake stuck in the middle of it. There's another stake right there. He's still in the right-of-way. Another stake right there in the right-of-way. When we get to the spot, we're just going to cut over right here. Just because they haven't finished clearing right to the land yet, but it's right here. You can see this. Pretty easy to walk or take your four-wheeler in. I mean, you can't miss this. It looks like Christmas back in here with all these colors from the flagging. See that big orange poster sign, yellow poster sign. Here's a survey stake. Real simple. Just looking on the ground and walking up a deer trail to get here. Take note of that, hunters. A lot of grouse in here, a lot of deer and a lot of grouse. Jump deer before here, and plus several grouse. Now, here's the corner right there, all nice and surveyed. Here's my yellow poster. I put these yellow posters at the corners, close to the corners, closest tree I could, so won't be any mistake. You'll know right where you are. So right now we are on the northeast corner of the property. This is right here is where the 50-foot right-of-way starts, and you can probably, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's pretty easy to see right here, the orange flagging right there in the brush. That's the other side of the 50-foot right-of-way. You're going to get this property at a great price, and you're going to have other people building that driveway back into there for you. This is really a good opportunity. If you want to own a camp or a house in the area, you have a hard time beating these prices. So now what I'm doing is I'm following this orange flagging, which is blazing a trail through the woods. You can't miss it. You'd have to be trying. We're going to follow that south. From the northeast corner, heading to the southeast corner. Just following the flagging. Easy to do. See that? Look at that nice pine. Nice white pine. How about this for a spot for a camp, huh? Come up here and have your deer camp or snowmobile camp, four-wheeler camp, whatever you like to do. Hide away from the wife camp. Isn't that pretty spot there? I'm going to show you an even prettier one on the other side. This lot is 2 acres. Exactly 2 acres. Laid out in a rectangle. We're on the short side of it right here. Coming back, there's that yellow poster I put near the corner. There's 3 pieces of flag in there to indicate the corner. Now, you see here, there's some drainage. Property is pretty much all dry. There's some spots here and there where drainage was dug back in the day when they laid this all out, and that's what this is. This is the back side of the property. So my property, if we're looking towards the west now, it would be all on your right-hand side, up to that right-of-way. So that's the back corner. Back line's not marked, but the back corners are. Front line is marked and side lines are marked. All right, just walking back up, same way we came. I'm gonna get back on the right-of-way. Actually, there's 2 right-of-ways into this property, but you don't really need to use the other one. So you'd probably want to use the one I went down instead of the other one, just because half of it's already gravel. Well, each of their own. Northern deer hunting, deer, bear. Lots of good fishing in this area. Lots of public access to the St. Lawrence, to the Adirondack lakes. Now, in case you're wondering, we're back to that corner. There's some poster signs and all. The stake marking my boundary. So you can see you got these fence posts everywhere. Some flag in there in the trees where the surveyor sighted. All those fence posts are marking the right of way. See that? There's another one right there. I'll zoom in on that. Again, they're 50 feet apart. That's where the driveway goes to get back here. So I'm just walking down it right now, following alongside it. There they are, more marks there. We're looking into my woods here. Look at all them beautiful aspen, nice and white. A whole bunch of them. Actually going to come up here into the right of way. It's a little easier walking than going through the woods. Real pretty country right here. There's a flagging, following the north line. We're following the north line, heading west. Looking into my land, looking south. Your land, I should say. Walking down the trail. Look at this beautiful area back here. How's this for a spot for a camp, huh? Looking to the north now. That's off my property, but I just want to show you this nice pretty field out here. There's an old silo back in there. It's nice land. Whether you want to put your house back in off the main road a little ways, although that cemetery road ain't that big a road. Nice, you're in the country out here. You know, so this would be a good spot for a camp or for a house. If you want to just run the utilities in the little ways from that other camp, not that big a deal. All right, I gotta stop talking and get this video over with. See right here, this is all cleared out for you. What a spot, even just to pull a camper back in here once you do a little work on that road. That should all be happening soon. Somebody's put some money into surveying all this. This was just done this year. Here's my other corner. This would be my northwest corner. Here's my yellow poster wrapping around the tree. It says Corner Street. And what happens right here, we're looking down the right of way we just walked up. Now it makes a 90-degree angle in the right of way. So runs south from here to access some lots further back. Alright, now if you want to follow my property line to the back, you can see my orange flagging right here. Real easy to spot, just follow it right down. And if you wanted to build a road along the edge of your property, you could, because this is the right of way makes a 90-degree right here and runs to the back of my property. So if you wanted to get all the way to the back and not use any of your land for your driveway, you can do it. Do whatever you want, I don't care. Just following the line, heading to the southwest corner. There's a green bucket. There's a nice little road cone on top of a fence post. Lots of markers here to know where you are. I think there's a grouse right there. Let's see if you can see him on the camera. See? Told you there's a lot of grouse out here. Let's see if we can get them to flush. It's just a little early. They don't have their young yet. Well, you don't want to move though. Sorry, I'm so bad with this camera. There it is. Can you see her? Good eating. All right. Here's the corner. Wait, maybe she is making a nest. She doesn't want to flush. She's still there. There's a survey stake. That's the southwest corner. Right there. There's that cone. Here we are looking back north, heading back to the way we came, following that flag. And now if we turn off to my right-hand side here, it's kind of a clearing cut right through the middle. I'll just walk you up this for a second. This is running up the middle of my property. It was an old trail or road or something back in the day. It's grown up now. Just look at this. This is kind of cool. All these white trees, all the popple around here. You know, you could have yourself a little place kind of like in a canyon of these aspen. It'd be pretty nice. A lot you can do with it. A lot of potential. Give me a call and we'll make it yours.